Hey guys, welcome to story time. We're going to read the story The Three Billy Goats Gruff. The Three Billy Goats Gruff. And in this story, you are going to hear some magic words that I want you to listen for. I want you to listen for the word goat. We have a goat right here. We have three of them. A goat is an animal. A lot of times you'll see a goat on a farm. And then we have the word boulder. Boulder is a big, heavy rock that can be very hard to move. And then we have the word hooves. Hooves are the goat's feet. They don't have toes and stuff like we do. They have something called hooves, like how horses have hooves. And then we have the word bridge. Bridge is something that we have to go across to get from one place to the other. Sometimes we may have to go across a mountain and we need a bridge. Sometimes you may have to go across a big body of water like a river or a lake or the ocean, and you may have to go across a bridge. So we'll have to see what these words have to do with our story, The Three Billy Goats Gruff. All right. So we have our story. We have our three billy goats. And it says, once upon a time in a beautiful green valley, there lived three brothers who just happened to be goats. They were known as the Three Billy Goats Gruff, and they were as different as can be. The oldest brother, there's the older brother, look how big he is. He's the oldest brother. The oldest brother was Big Billy Goat Gruff. So the Big Billy Goat Gruff is the oldest brother. He was big and he was very strong and he was rough and he was tough. He had thick curvy horns and a head like a boulder, and his hooves crushed the rocks when he walked. He wasn't afraid of anything. Being big can sometimes make you feel like that. The Big Billy Goat Gruff, the big brother. And then we have the second Billy Goat Gruff, and he was Middle Billy Goat Gruff. He was half of the size of his big brother, and his horns were short and thin. So you see his horns? They weren't as big. He was a very nervous goat, and he sometimes thought that no one listened to him. Being in the middle can sometimes make you feel like that. So he was kind of nervous. He didn't know what was going to go on. He was kind of scared. And then we have the youngest Billy Goat, and he was the Little Billy Goat Gruff. He was a excuse me. He was a tiny little goat with tiny little hooves, and the nubs of his horns barely poked from the top of his head. So you can see his horns right there. They barely poked out. So he was a young goat. He liked to talk, and he thought that he was very smart. Being small can sometimes make you feel like that. So he liked to talk to his friends, the squirrel and the rabbit. Now, what the Three Billy Goats Gruff liked to do more than anything in the world was to eat the long green grass in the beautiful valley. They like to eat the grass in the valley. And they ate the grass in the morning, in the afternoon, and they ate in the evening until the sun went down. They ate so much of this green grass that soon it was all gone. So here we see where the grass is that they're eating, and then we can see this yellow land where all the grass has been eaten. It's all gone. Back there in the back, what do you see? Could be one of our words that we were talking about. What would we do? Cried the middle billy goat. All our grass is gone. If we don't find more grass, we'll soon have nothing to eat and we'll be bones and skin. Then we'll find more grass, said Big Billy Goat. But where? Asked the middle goat. Where are we going to find more grass? I know, said Little Billy Goat Gruff, feeling very smart. We'll go to the meadow on the other side of the river. We can stay for days, we can eat and eat and eat, and soon we'll be very, very fat. So Middle Billy Goat, he's all nervous. He don't know about this. And Little Billy Goat's like, yep, I know all the answers. But Little Billy Goat's idea was not as simple as it seemed. You see, the only way to cross the river was on a long wooden bridge. And under that bridge lived a hideous, a horrible, a stinky old troll. There he is. There's the troll. The troll had bumpy green skin and great froggy eyes. He had a big squashed nose that was always dripping. His teeth were snaggly, his claws were fraggly, and he smelled like a foot. Oh, yes. He also ate anyone that tried to cross his bridge. I wonder if the goats are going to try it. Do you think they're going to risk their lives to go and find some grass on the other side? Do you think they're going to cross that bridge? We can't go across that bridge, cried the Middle Billy Goat Gruff. What about that horrible troll? I'm not worried about the troll, said Big Billy Goat Gruff. Well, I am. I don't feel like being eaten for lunch. Don't worry, said Little Billy Goat Gruff. I have a plan. And he told his brothers what his plan was. The next morning, Little Billy Goat Gruff set off across the bridge. Trip, trap, went his tiny hooves on the wooden plank. So here goes Little Billy Goat Gruff. He's going to be the first one. He's going to try it. Do you think he's scared? Look at his face. He could be a little worried. A terrible roar rose from up above. Who's trip-trapping across my bridge? It is only I, Little Billy Goat Gruff, said the goat. Why are you walking across my bridge? Yelled the hideous, horrible, stinky old troll. Well, I'm going to go eat some grass in the meadow and make myself fat, said the little goat. Oh, no, you're not, roared the troll, because I'm coming up to eat you. And he leaped on top of the bridge. Oh, Lord. Little Billy Goat trembled where he stood. Oh, please, Mr. Troll. Don't eat me. I'm too small. And you'll be finished in one gulp. Wait for my brother. He's much bigger and fatter than I am. Thought the troll. Why not? I can always catch you on your way back home. Very well, said the troll. Be off with you. Oh, thank you, Mr. Troll, said Little Billy Goat. And he tip-tropped his way over to the other side of the bridge into the green meadow. So Little Billy Goat Gruff, he made it over. He made it across the bridge. Next, we have Middle Billy Goat. And you can imagine that he is very scared. So he waited a little while and he set off to cross that bridge. Clip, clap, with his hooves on the wooden planks. A roar came up from the bridge. Who's clip-clapping across my bridge? Middle Billy Goat shook. Oh, he's so scared. He shook so hard he almost fell off the bridge. It's only I, Middle Billy Goat Gruff. Why are you walking across my bridge? Yelled the hideous, stinky old troll. I'm going to eat the green grass in the meadow and make myself fast, said the goat. Oh, no, you are not, roared the troll, because I'm coming up to eat you. And he leaped up on top of the bridge. Middle Billy Goat wobbled where he stood. Oh, please, Mr. Troll, don't eat me. I'm not very big, and you'll be able to eat me in 2 gulps. My big brother's coming over across the bridge next. You should eat him. Thought the troll. Well, your little brother's already crossed, and you're not very big. And I could wait and just eat you on the way back when you had to come home. I'll wait. I think I'm gonna wait for this big Billy Goat Gruff. Very well, little troll. Little goat. Go ahead and cross the bridge. Go ahead. Oh, thank you, Mr. Troll," said Middle Billy Goat. So now, Middle Billy Goat is off to join his brother, Little Billy Goat. So we got Middle Billy Goat and we got Little Billy Goat that's across the bridge. So Middle Billy Goat, he he ran across that bridge. He was not going to get eaten. So a little while longer, here comes its big Billy Goat Gruff, and he has set off across this bridge. He's not scared of anything. Not even this big, stinky troll. Tromp, 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 tromp with his heavy hooves as he walked across the wooden plank. Who's that tromping across my bridge? It is I, Billy Goat Gruff, said the goat. I am the big brother. And the troll's like, well, why are you walking across my bridge? Well, I'm going to go eat the green grass on the other side of the meadow and make myself fat. What you going to do about that? Oh, no, you're not, because I'm coming up to eat you. Well, come on. What are you waiting for? Come up here and try to eat me, Mr. Troll. And the troll leaped across the bridge. Big Billy Goat Gruff stared at the troll, and the troll stared at Big Billy Goat Gruff. Then, Big Billy Goat Gruff lowered his head, got his horns raised up, and he knocked the troll down with his big, hard head, and he stomped on the troll with his huge, sharp hooves. Then he picked up the troll with his long, curved horns and tossed him high up into the air. This troll, I bet he's like, what in the world? I thought I was going to eat me some goats. Now I'm flying through the air and splash into the river below. As the rush of waters carried him away, he shouted and sprouted and spit and screamed and yelled something nasty about the goats. That was the last one that anyone has ever seen or heard from that hideous troll. And the 3 Billy Goats Gruff? Well, they all made it across the bridge, and none of them got eaten by that stinky troll. And they lived happily in the valley for the rest of their lives, eating the green grass and getting very fat. So the end. That was our story, the 3 Billy Goats Gruff. Did you guys enjoy that story? It was kind of scary with that big stinky troll. But let's talk about it. Who were the characters in our story? And we know that the characters are the people or the animals or the places that the story is about. So in the 3 Billy Goats Gruff, we had 4 main characters. We had the old stinky troll. We had Big Billy Goat, the older brother. We had Middle Billy Goat, Gruff, the middle brother. And then we had the Little Billy Goat, which was the baby brother. Those four characters are who the story was all about. And then we talk about what was the problem in this story. What was the problem? What happened with the goats that they needed to solve? That's right, they ran out of grass to eat. They didn't have no more grass. They had ate it all. That was their problem. That was a big problem because if they didn't solve their problem, they were going to get hungry and get skinny. And they would be nothing but skin and bones, and they were very worried about that. So they had to solve this problem. And at the end of the story, we saw that they solved this problem. So how did they solve this problem? Well, you're right. We know that the little Billy Goat Gruff, he came up with a solution. He came up with a plan. And he told his brothers that we're going to cross that bridge. We're going to go get that grass in that meadow and eat it. And we don't care about that stinky old troll. So they decided to cross that bridge. And when they crossed that bridge, the little Billy Goat, he told that troll, I'm just too small. You don't want to eat me. And the troll, he's like, yeah, I don't want to eat you. And then the next plan was for the middle Billy Goat Gruff to cross the bridge. And he said the exact same thing. No, don't eat me. Wait for my big brother. So the troll, he fell right into place with the little Billy Goat Gruff's plan. So when both of them crossed the bridge and big Billy Goat Gruff came that was not afraid of anything. And he was so big and strong, he knew that he could take down that big old troll. And he did. And when he took down that big troll, they all safely crossed the bridge and they were all safe to eat the grass in the new meadow. So they solved their problem by taking on that big troll and going to the other side of the bridge to get their food. So which brother did you like the best? Which one do you think was your favorite Billy Goat? Did you like the big brother who wasn't afraid of anything and was big and strong? Or did you like the middle Billy Goat that was kind of afraid of everything? Or was the little Billy Goat your favorite who was the smartest and thought up of a real good plan to save his brothers and to get some grass on the other side? Or you may have liked the troll. The troll may have been your favorite character in the book. You may have liked that stinky old troll. See you guys later.